Welcome to History Recolored, where we bring the past to life. Today we take a closer look at one of America's most complex and influential figures, Woodrow Wilson. From his early days as a scholar to his transformative presidency during World War I, this is the story of the man, the history, and the legacy. Thomas Woodrow Wilson was born on December 28, 1856 in Staunton, Virginia. Growing up during the Civil War, Wilson's early experiences shaped his views on unity and governance. Despite struggling with dyslexia, he excelled academically, eventually earning a PhD in political science, making him the only U.S. president with this distinction. Wilson's passion for education led him to a career in academia. As president of Princeton University, he revolutionized the school's curriculum and expanded its reputation as a leader in higher education. But his ambitions extended far beyond the lecture halls. In 1910, Wilson entered politics as governor of New Jersey, quickly gaining a reputation as a progressive reformer. Just 2 years later, he won the presidency in the tumultuous election of 1912, becoming the 28th president of the United States. During his first term, Wilson implemented sweeping reforms, including the Federal Reserve Act and the Clayton Antitrust Act. These policies aimed to stabilize the economy and curb corporate monopolies, laying the groundwork for modern American financial systems. Wilson's presidency was forever changed by the outbreak of World War I in 1914. Initially committed to neutrality, he eventually led the nation into the conflict in 1917, declaring it a war to make the world safe for democracy. Wilson's vision for a post-war world culminated in the Treaty of Versailles and the establishment of the League of Nations, a precursor to the United Nations. While the League ultimately failed to gain U.S. support, Wilson's ideals of international cooperation set a precedent for future diplomacy. Wilson's second term was marked by personal and political struggles, including a debilitating stroke in 1919. Despite these challenges, his legacy as a leader who reshaped the role of the presidency and championed progressive ideals endures. Though celebrated for his reforms and vision, Wilson's legacy is not without controversy. His views on race and segregation have sparked intense debate, reminding us that history is complex, and its figures are far from perfect.
Woodrow Wilson was a man of vision, contradiction, and profound influence. His journey reminds us of the power and the limits of leadership. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Don't Forget to Like, Subscribe, and Share, as we continue to bring history to life, one story at a time.